shoulder to shoulder with the leader of the Syrian opposition. But François Hollande was more measured than 2 days ago when he spoke of punishing the Syrian regime.
Everything must be done for a political solution. But this will only happen if the opposition is able to appear as an alternative with the necessary strength, notably with its army. We will only achieve this if the international community can put a temporary stop to this escalation in violence, of which the chemical attack is just one example.
A new opinion poll on the international response in Syria suggests the French are deeply divided. When asked about a UN military intervention, 55% agreed. But when they were asked if France should intervene, 59% disagreed. We found the same divided views among people we spoke to in Paris.
Well, if something actually did happen by the regime in Syria, it's a very serious problem because it's about a man killing his own people, and you know, we can't just stand by and do nothing.
I am not in favour. We have intervened in many countries. We are still in many, but unfortunately it doesn't make much of a difference.
Leaders across Europe seem to be pulling back from some of the strong statements they were making just a few days ago. But the military build-up around Syria is continuing. That needs to happen for the threat of intervention to appear credible and for the pressure to be maintained on the authorities in Damascus. In the United Kingdom, people are cautious about intervening in Syria. Memories are still fresh of British troops being sent to Iraq and Afghanistan.
I think it's a tragic situation, and I do not think we should go into the Middle East and into that area and get involved in another war, because I don't think we can afford it. And but something has got to stop it on humanitarian grounds.
I think people naturally are always hostile and get involved with a war that doesn't appear to directly be involved with us. Needless to say, when people hear the facts, and if the facts are presented properly to them, I think the British public always come to the right decision in the end.
A cautious approach in Berlin too, where people are sensitive to Germany's military history.
Usually one wouldn't be in favour of military intervention, but there are certain circumstances, such as now, where human rights are massively hurt, and then it's time for a clear response.
I don't think Germany should get involved in the conflict. It's difficult to see which side to take, and you don't have the full picture of what is going on between state and citizens.
Back in Paris, military commanders say all preparations are in place. They are now waiting for the president's orders. Jackie Rowland, Al Jazeera, Paris.